Bawumia kwa baby emfa embra bedwam jumede so on Adom TV. Live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119. Multi TV Digibos is here live and so yes streaming on all our social media platforms. So go Facebook and search for Adom TV Extra. Adom TV Extra. So also on YouTube so bet me ahbi ewo Adom TV on YouTube. Mede de akwasi insiam. So anopay Sarapori as Sunday memu. So yemfa the waka taudra aba abonte and the headlines. Yeah, I want the waka tell them and share as if I san any abajafo atnase actually enkomo. Me the daily graphic the waka ta and I share here and there anopay. Or see we will fight for welfare. Dignity of Ghanaians abroad. Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa and can say DVLA introduces reforms. License roadworthiness expire on holder's birthday. Ti afere so ko ye driver's license ne roadworthy. Afia de wo ne bosumi ye de wo de be wo sada na na. Also de no be expire e de ama wo. Pay 1 billion Ghana cedis to retire soldiers. 8 gratuity arrears under CI 129. President direct. The president mama so na ka kire Mpensenpensemu finance minister Mpensenpensemu say one na besum Ghana say asrafo no wakwankwa diskare hwɛ ne ntumi etwia efa ema wo mo. Daily graphic na the way eba na anopain. Daily guide the wakata enso enye. Wadi oru akwabena agye Japan phone aba engineer. Kennedy ohini Japan phone ewa ha. Dr. Yao Osei educhimso phone ewo daily guide the wakata emum. Dr. Brian Champion Symphony and so Elhanum. As my daily guide at the banana penina and the same. Or see polls tip Bawumia to win NPP race. According to the daily guide, the worker time, as a jumbi from me abaso, as much as mono eka and same. NPP before about to walk to Yamia Madame day, daily guide the woman, as said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and a ebedi emu and couldn't post for ya abba I don't know. Jacobu Galem says police clash, 1 dead. Eti basabasa kosu o Jacobu ya mafo ko to share a police force no. Esu tu e kasa de nipa bako afemu ahwere ne enkwan. Court admits Sky Train document. Eti Sky Train won sense me copy of court kratas we de coin no. Court agisa krata no atum daily guide and the way ba ne anopay. The Ghanaian Times, the wakata enso enie Ghanaian Times. I said President cut sought for 2,000 housing units for Ghana Armed Forces. According to Ghanaian Times, I don't know. I see His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And this was so up for me, Babasi, Adam Krama, Kumako, and Pimianu, and the Ghana at Star. And Dominic Trasad, the 2 million same. A free march, Muslim Elcone, I know Bakachiansem, Ibepijem Amano Akosrum. First Sky Group marks 23rd annual Thanksgiving service. The First Sky for Ayen Assasum Alasa Friday as Sewaka Mufisia Adjunum and Tem Enyen. DVLA to implement major reforms leveraging technology. See on a Ekasa CM. Depending upon so that DVL no so that say a before they say a gua boasen a beya. A beboa ama on shomo ayeno. A befa abefo a quantity po esto. The Ghanaian Times, the Wakata, and so enonom. The Chronicle, the Wakata, and so any. Can a Japan squeeze his mouth and did not want to sign the peace pact? Dr. Brian Champion, I can see him. I said, Abraham NPP before call. Alisa hotel some causes are asunje apam kratano. Can Japan can assist no person be sign cra? Asma Dr. Brian Champion, Eka enonom. NPP primary. Bawumia's victory in sight, polls suggest. You see, show from about this over to Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia. Only bedi kudim nyami Madame Medaba Toya Ebaso NPP Amanyoku Emu. GHS car court hauling Bonsam Tower. Unyielding voter, police arrest driver in a special intelligence-led operation. To the IGP for the Awana Pabi on Sukuta. And we also say a yet in Tampe as you funny ewaha. The Chronicle the Bokata what they buy. The new crusading guide, the Bokata and Su Enye. I will apologize my foot. The new crusading guide. Ose Kennedy onyina Japan na ka say ose twia kai me pa wan acho Dr. Mahmood Bawumia e wode e ho ose won pa Bawumia chaw ne ochina so ka ho e fa so wode betu just said Dr. Mahmood Bawumia e ye trofo o ye liar no Kennedy Japan so won pa na chaw ne e pa na chaw china. There was no error in the peace pact document we signed. Engineer Kwabena Japan and I can say him. I say amanfobi na ma eka say oh peace pact no mkosi sign no na enfomso e wo ho etine ma kan Japan twen panfa adwin so so anya no kre na enfomso bia any peace pact no e ho. Bawumia dominate early NPP race. Enhwemu kro na ana beto dwa echem say Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia enhwemu kyerem say onu na edi kunim 2026 NPP Presidential Premier mo ekono emu. The new crusade guide wakata aso de onso ene ebaye no. The source the wakata enso enie. Bawumia most suitable popular unifier say hwemu ya betudwa ese uhwema Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia oni obi a the source the wakata ene bo amane ese oni obi a yeso betimi aka NPP abomu ono obi a ne din e wosoro ye pa ya Ghana fo betimi age no atomuom. Bawumia liar fiasco. I won't apologize. Kennedy accompany kwa Japan and I can say ye. Top NDC appointee buys house, luxury cars in Dubai. Yes, NDC for buy and chair then so penny pebu omua. Wato enfie enfie say fia do and a cars near the board they pay what to be and so Dubai on balance yen. The source that wakata and the Saman boy and so eba. Ejina wakata do I ne alopay a peer just so I won't say okay. We so I want a daily Democrat. Or say Kwachi offers to urges media to champion economic reset. Eti aban kasama for Felix Kwachi offers to Esuna Ekasa our daily Democrat the wakata emu. Esamtwa for emwa de roye emfa ensakria abagana yesika samchiche ye emwom sanso na agric minister visit pond irrigation project assures contractors and farmers of government support eti openi ohwe o man get the council so abonsahwem wo pond irrigation center hodom osisika bi akambia na babehwe timiachia de ama omo enyina. Stop pushing political interest marks as national interest. Eti penforce like samanfo enya sase ade no aya amanyo sempa na di mena kwa sese o man chechire de ye nyesa na eti when the bokata na pain eba edwasom abejafo atenase NPP amyuko eko omo abato so nyame admada memreda amanebo chiremu a won na betimi anya kwanya ato abaye from delegates. There's 211,000 and a kwakoto abano. From last week, ebe nyina komo aye di emududo na nefa the new patriotic party. Party ni nkrabata baako esa ewo amanone. Potoka say from the diaspora branches. And anope ni nyina eye se efa diaspora branches no ehono. Tena eko for party no abato. Asemba kwa ne di mutintima ye pa eyese diaspora for omunya kwanya mo bi so manamu entwaba enfom ne potoka se fe the proxy voting no sena wona wo amonone wo NPP amyokom no omoje ne file etine wona atwem de aba no eye omo ne kuta dibre wo NPP amyokom ewo amonone sound my right eye SD Odro amanfo fe ne ranking member on a NPP branch secretary ewo Belgium. Sanso ena Vivian Force. And so a vice chairperson the man NPP amyuko ewo Nottingham. And I'm friend saying Northampton.
Northampton.
Hey. Northampton. Abroche su grosu ho. And so UK. Abroche mem United Kingdom. Ena Rayan Salisu. And so a NPP branch secretary ewo Austria. It's a bugger for Encomo. And over studio Asia, Obia the Agin. Somebody see the Nabre. And Omenia hard carrots. Rank about here.
Questions here. As my point.
Rank about yo.
Oh yeah, bemo. So a crowd fish.
Oh la.
As my point. As my point. A crowd nyasa phone.
Bibi aje ye. UK boko there.
Boko.
Okay. Brabeni.
Akwesi. Obi best here. We too much.
Ostra boko.
Boko. Awo never. Awo.
That's it. I feel say emu tipa. Belgium phone na money. UK phone na money. Ostra phone na money.
Timpa.
Mbre bukro mo.
Yeba.
Keba penny aba.
Unya akojo bonsu.
Okay.
South Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
I say Ochiao pa.
Beje kojo so.
Abroje fonso Ochia. Oma hen ni obi so. Ya humu sana.
And if I comment Ebra, ne ake ka fa WhatsApp number so da bia meka to the family number so ha mentimi akenkan. Cause your comment e person obi o hwe bia so timi nya kwan no so timi akenkan bi. It WhatsApp number is 0531 029 795 0531 029 795. Right, I'm sure say fan so. NPP Austria to say.
Oko akwesi. The dikan emi eniji pa se ene maba u studio ha. De bia ye hwemo. Na mefasa akwenye na machia Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ni Mrs. Samira Bawumia.
Okay.
Na machia ye campaign team ni na operiansa Dr. Lolo num na ene diaspora team also.
Okay.
Atefu anom ne Dr. Wawadanfo.
Dr. Kwabe Champo.
Dr. Champo. Machia omunyina na machia diaspora fo a omo abedu wona e wo ha ene wona banso.
Okay.
Na mechia Linda, Sandra, and Crawford.
Austria delegates say no.
Austria, you were 28 delegates.
28 delegates.
28 delegates.
Say so far, omotimi attach down so metwaba.
So far, no, you were best 13 or more.
13. They are can't remember.
They are cannot do one member.
A day.
Because so we need to. You did bring a na sometimes no party no omo share dates na enye so omo ne adwen ho ansa omo a share.
Okay.
And na party no so say yetime hwe say date we na date we ba yen so no yemu bi wo ho a say bi binum wo ho a wa winim krata sem.
Okay.
Ebinum so wo ho a ejuma sem ebinum so wo ho a waba Christmas okọ untimi ma sesia entina ohwa dodo na nye Austrian kwa abrochire nyina nti eka di nti a party no adwen mu ode proxy eba se ne ebe ya enkrofo a omuntimi ma say ebinum wo ho a party omudi ho akotena pa ebi o am executive from Ghana omkudu abrochire no omde ho ajimu enti nipa sa no nso no onim se obetimi nya obi a o trust no na nipa na to abano amano but sisi ano se ne akoba no me proxy asemu we there me ya pa me ya because amanfo uti ni amanfo ka ya na chese bibie ni aye support to party no okay edu baby no na obisi nipa 40 akoto aba na akwesi se pa se ye to aba na obi meti wo baby kra se nipa ba ko 200 a booklet no kra ese me kra de ye mu bi kra de se bia Ghana fo no ena ye behwe aba ye abrochire fo no aba akwesi ena proxy and ti said dia obeka se o me trust we no bi na achi me nza se me mfama we ana se enti me proxy no asem ne de ayemi ya pa last meeting say ye mpenimfo ni bisame oku echireche mu senia proxy is here very important emaye but unfortunately baby ya wono na nye obi na ebetimi aba $3,000 €2,000
for the ticket
for tickets just to come. It's not easy na sisi akura na me ne me sister kan wa sisi abrochire bebia enti se first no emu oden pa obi wo ho a obaga na ha chese ebusua ne nkika ho obi it's not easy into ono nso no se ni otimi ekire se ono nso oye party ni no and yemu bi ne ehu no ne se proxy ambassador na chese ye wo abrochire ye hu ni mfaso because candidate no here akwesi mami ma fact we on candidate 5 ni nyina no 4 diasporans Kennedy Japan Dr. Bawumia Educhum Kobne Japan kwa na enye diaspora nti omo ti ase nti it is hard to imagine say yebe disenfranchise yan Crawford ebi am omo facts omo kika but say if it is fact they are the only people so far who evidence bia
Vivian sana UK so tia na onso e hamosa pros na amaso no
let me use this opportunity to say a very big thank you for allowing us, the diasporans, to be part of you today. And also to my viewers and listeners, Afishapa. It's cut across diaspora.
Another people frafra. Okay.
Okay. It's cut across the diaspora.
Okay.
The proxy voting. But it's something that we've been doing not a course previously.
Okay.
But now, having a leadership, when we say, if you go to the policy, the legal aspect, it is a delegatory power which cannot be transferred to another person.
Sure.
That's why they've come up say this time round, there will be no proxy voting, especially with this election. Presidential election, and different. Different. There are 2 different elections.
Yeah.
I don't see why the reason why Mpensenpensemu betiasie. Now, I've listened to few people on OB's interview. BC of Canada now the bufu because of the proxy or the bufu or the African Canada. But we are not going to war. This is an internal election. Or sentiasi ejuma. Yeah,
but you feel say proxy na amaso is okay.
For this particular election, it is okay. Yeah.
So, what happens to my party for now? Or contribution to support party activities, but only papers so bit me akko asa abba. What happens to their vote?
Right. In future, they can put things in place. You bit me electronic voting.
Okay.
We want transparency and accountability. We want free and fair election in this election. Into going forward, no, me electronic or me assigning various centers. You be to me akotuaba. Nebe free and fair. Do you get what I mean?
So what makes you think that a proxy ebaswa is going to affect the integrity of the election?
As I said earlier on, it's something that they've practiced already. It was system data.
Yeah.
And now they've taken it back due to 1 or 2 reasons.
Okay.
And as a woman, there are leadership. It is the leaders they have agreed, say, this is the decision they are going to take on our behalf. We have to abide by it. We have to go by it. Yeah.
Rankin, ono mo yadwin.
Yeah, minua. Nedi ka me chia ona no.
Only UK for yadwin.
Nedi ka me chia. Ma me chia wansa. Me free Belgium ne bai. And na Belgium mo so me executive for no me party members wo.
Okay.
Enti o se me den chia ma omo. And ma be simpani for enso so wa ha.
Okay.
Owura kana compare ko Japan.
Okay.
Honorable say Frimpon was so hwe pa was why fresh. And mpanifu a mo tu mi say ne memra. Owura Roxin. Jojo.
Okay.
Man nice. Nti ye chia mpanifu ne ahwefo. Ene external branches executive, external branches for from South Africa to Equatorial Guinea. Omo madimi abedu na no yedamase. Enye bibia yedimunti eyakwenya na yenya na yenso yaba betra ha. First of all, no, I mean, I didn't even want to talk about this proxy issue. Because, you see, Joe Wise, and in penning for. We have gone past this. I was even shocked when I heard Samuel Oku talking about it. We've come past proxy. If you say, Mpensenpensemu election, they are doing a fantastic job. So far, a Juma Ura or say Joe Wise, any Mpensenpensemu, Omo ye Juma, I was saying a party for near Kosu Boma Basodoma.
Okay.
Omo na Omo, Sisan in Aminu Abaneka. Ye the proxy na ye Juma. Da. And now my quatrains who said, Juma na the proxy in ye no. Baby or white, me too, Chiniani had it.
Okay.
And to say, unless she were stakes were high. Mummy and say, Nayan proxy in Sin Chankakra. Nayan to abani ye real that you know they have been said say ye trap proxy mukra NPP about 2 months.
So it's because the stakes are high in this election in T and the Chakra.
Mpensenpensemu, do we respect them? Ye buomo. Ye didn't dear mom decision. Me pacho, and yes, Mpensenpensemu na kotransi. Nka ye to abawia, enka yanko polling station koto abani free from one kosro. And then the free through betia humamu and no, yet to presidential san yakofo. And yet the same Mpensenpensemu in their own wisdom, or mu change say, yen to free presidential and san yakofo makoto. We are baba it. And to say, if you are baba it, that's when Mpensenpensemu the decision be about. Why shouldn't you let them go? I was surprised coming from a senior member like Samuel Oku, trying to criticize a election committee with the decision they have taken.
Because on the field, say, sir, and I'm to no more eight to know. What part no and canco. More to me express sir, ne misgiving so oh.
I'm not saying on discuss and discuss. But you come. They say a proxy name maso. I got 5 days. Why are we talking about proxy? We should move on. We are come. We are dumping for
it is so general elections. Electoral Commission but no because on play for proxy.
We will cross the bridge when we get there. Yendru ha.
Boy be okay.
Yendru ha.
Be okay.
Be yendru ha.
Be okay.
Adi yendru ha the enkan wasa.
Be okay.
But when we get there, we haven't got there.
Obey okay.
No, when we get
the
there,
electoral
the
commission
second
2028 general elections.
Say electoral commission, at the bar. Now for whatever reasons they will give, Ebema or Omaino, Asumdwe Aba. Why not? Why not? Anna.
President fast.
President, we are to be a come.
And fast.
Me see, say electoral commission, beto aba. The electoral commission say due to so, yeah, the reasons I bet to see. And you know, but you are to about Ukrum ha, baby, a crow baby, or my NPP for 4 years. Or mine is a free baby. We should move on. We should respect the institution. We should respect the authorities. So I say, and some yenino we are diaspora. It shouldn't be impression say do. But at this juncture, at this moment, this is what they are saying. And we should go by it. And we have 5 days. Why do we talk about proxy? And our proxy now will be the one. And then if you to buy a home to Amatia, and then back out only Samuel could be here, so say Dr. Bawumia we need proxy voting in 2023 primaries. And our base Kasiepa in a proxy voting. And it affected Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And then the man doesn't love the party.
Are they?
Because I want the party no. That party not taking decision. You should respect the decision. That be
Rayan
as taking decision.
Me I am going say yeah as diasporans we take such a position.
But we shouldn't take entrenched positions. You see, we shouldn't create impressions. I say yeah, what diaspora? Yeah, side with. Our principle very clear. And the man antagonist and say yeah, what diaspora? Take his
up. Minya, here. The Samuel Oku bekan one kase Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia andiantum. Say anameboa. Yeah. And I'm bet now hands man kase ndia Mpensenpensemu ne de bae no yenjin tumu. Okay. But me amiti hey. Me gidi pa say me constituency ene ya abrochirefo. Okay. Baby amiti hey. Me nka bi ma obia enchen abrochirefo.
Austria na wo no.
Enya Austria ni nko the whole of the diaspora. Maminka ni ewu 2018 about Kufuria. Yeah. National elections. Eho na menini paka krebi eba together. Any car say branches yi de bia obia na mne kwan. Okay. My young come together. Enti me no, the whole of the diaspora no, me kasama nipa bebree.
Okay.
Me kasama nipa bebree. Na nia ye ken. Ene na ubusa no. Say ba general elections na ye say ye mpene ma proxy mbemu a. Ye nkasi ye njin tu mu. Ya sign document no. Ya sign bibia. But ye nwanwa say obi be kase o proxy no. But there are no basis. Asema obi a beka onkrofo e kase o eni se proxy be nyina. Obi eni ho wama tangible reason bia say we ni nti na ye mpese beba. Eno ane se Presidential Elections Committee for CC. Na ye de adwuma hye mo nsem se mo nya. You take decisions, we abide by it. Akwesi una ubusa e na make the sentiment of the diaspora e de akiro. Me na make actual say me nuanu mo amoti ha yi. Sa proxy ya ambemu. Perhaps it's for some personal interest, I don't know, and I don't want to accuse anyone, but it is bibia affecti abrochirefo nyina ubia ni enge ho. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia onim se abroche agosi ni ekwa ebe nyina yi. Ubia nim se abrochirefo dodo na support the ideas of the NPP and almost support to the ideas of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Majority, if you polls upon polls, branches from all the branches. Dr. Bawumia ne lady, yeah, difference. One huge difference.
Diaspora.
Huge difference. Say, why then do you disenfranchise the rest? Meanwhile, you don't have any basis.
Who feels a proxy something against Dr. Bawumia?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's how I see it. Yeah, of course. That's how I see it. Me, my my travel, me you know more amoti he nyina. Obi eni ho a we branches or basis in the branches e chen me amiti he.
Oh, it's not a fact.
Me amiti he. Yes. Me nim say because I'm speaking from my own perspective, my own data. Me nim say proxy disenfranchising diasporans, you know, it's all against Bawumia. This is my view. And this is my position. It is against Bawumia. Obi abetimi aka. Obi o fact bia onim say this is what has happened. Besides the fact, say, oh, yeah, take a decision, you take. Fine, we are abiding by it.
But let us know. Under 4 aspirants, no, omuni base bia or diaspora.
I'm not saying that. Me say or more than all of them. That's what I'm saying. And he is the reason why this is.
Diaspora voting, your baby say.
Diaspora votes currently on the list, you know, it's about close to 800.
800.
Close to 100.
Over 800.
I have the numbers.
I
can send the numbers to you.
Okay.
I can send the numbers to you.
I also have it.
Please let me. Okay. I have the numbers. Okay. I have delegates. The delegates are close to 800. I can give you the exact number. All the breakdowns from all the countries. Nina, I have it. I work with the data, so I can send it to you. All the data. So far, combining for this election is close to 800.
800.
Yes, close to 800.
Okay. Vivian, send me bisa ranking. General elections. Say you proxy free more. Affect more abrochire.
Akwesi, mami fanchia. Yes, we fina ukofa. Nchia kese Emma Honorable Dr. Brian Yao Echampong. My boss no.
Okay.
Yeah. Say about the presidential election. That's almost say maye into proxy ya. Ubisa say behamiana.
Yeah.
I don't think say electoral commission be or be sorry preko. Okay. They will have to come with their findings.
Okay.
They will have to come why they were able to reach this decision for the diasporans.
Okay.
And Akwesi, one thing you must know, say, proxy voting is not only for diaspora.
Okay.
Proxy voting is not only for diaspora. Ebia, Abriwabi or your delegate or your order them in this Ghana.
Yeah.
Obi to me, I use the proxy vote. What I say. But I say diaspora, no, I so much into it. I say will be what agenda be.
Yeah, but
into it.
confirm it.
The leadership has taken a stand. Honorable Joe Wise, any committee, take position say they are not going to allow proxy in this particular delegate elections. And as I've already said, this delegate election is different from presidential election.
Okay.
Looking at the legal side of it, it is non-transferable. I say, I feel now, say there might be some bid and bobs mistakes they've done earlier on, allowing people to vote with this delegate election. Okay. And they've sat up and came out, say they are no longer going to allow it, especially for this one.
Okay.
It is a electoral commission, Barbe Catcher and say they were not going to allow us for presidential election for us to vote proxy. There will be a reason for it.
Okay, so there reason Joe Wise led election committee Edema Emma Wofi say it's okay for the party to abide by it.
One, some of the reason I read was accountability and transparency, as I've already said.
In the proxy voting.
In the proxy voting.
Okay.
Minya Ryan Eddie Kan Kase, Nankrofo Kase, a big crowd voting. Be 200 nipa bako, ebi voti 30 man nipa bako, and all those things.
Yeah.
Into to make this election free and fair, clear, there will be no proxy voting.
But so, okay, so on that one, no, when it comes to proxy, them say Amamran Mahon Kwan say can only vote for one person.
I think it's two. You are allowed to vote. Is it
You are allowed for
also?
two.
No, one.
One.
Okay.
And then obetimi aka say is you see previous elections and our primaries no nipa ba ko be vote for nipa 3 nipa 4 nipa 5 inti to curtail sentiment near sad ya yenyi president kra enfan free wo when we know say emrane say Vivian so no age ranking member vote ba beto amana ono nkware ultimenye ran de enka ultimenye akwasi de enka ultimenye Dr. Kwame Champion de enka etiede na timu ho kwan say obi metena se meto miensa and 9 for proxy.
Akwesi, sa question na we bisano. I can't take our leadership.
Okay.
Omu decision free omu say.
Okay.
Omu na omu di enim, omu na omu ye pay for omu di enim. No omu nim di ye ma party no. At this very party.
Vivian, is it because proxy will go against Dr. Brian Champo?
No.
Now support here.
No.
So Dr. Brian Champo based on the proxy vote and
we diaspora have, let's estimate it to be 800 votes. 800 votes. Okay. Dr. Brian Champo there. Say we could to say bam.
Out of 211,000.
Oh yes.
Because what's in 211,000
no.
vote
No.
1%.
It's just is it 0 point something percent of the total vote.
It's in the base of a diaspora is
no. And yes, the base what diaspora is. But this is what the leadership has come up with. It has nothing to do with the candidature. It has nothing to do with the 5 candidature. This is leadership decision.
Are you not worried as a vice chairperson of your party? Yeah, Joe delegate vote from Monsem.
You be and Joe be a voting free same. I go see Obi and Joe be a voting free same. You can come and vote. Nobody is stopping you from voting.
Baba, so you know.
Why? And you be na mabe.
So people know yes.
I'm a patron. Maba be betuaba.
Maybe $2,000, $3,000.
Hey, ranking about betuaba. Me na be ma obedrun draw all the way from Australia. Oba betuaba. It is say agent vote free ni say man. What is he doing here?
Be can woni ranking be am won krata ya oba obetimi asa akọ back. But when you be on the kakra bi na bo rem, oba betimi asa akọ no aba. Say me say we asa akọ back to UK.
Obia or krata wo UK. We've got 60 votes. Obia or the krata. Me all the delegates. All the delegates
no UK.
Yeah, you are or your krata. It Obia betimi aba but me can say the chairman of Ake. Also chairman.
Because it delegate what Belgium nyina na won krata say e betimi aba. No ma beto aba. Etimi asa akọ back. E bi the kakra de wura mu.
First of all, okay. I mean, the platform is very big. Say a man who kwan, MOB, eka say, decision na presidential election committee ni taking. It was probably taken to affect a candidate. Yeah, the person is insulting the integrity of the presidential election committee.
How?
It's like we are saying they are biased. How do you say that?
So no, sir, bias.
No, but you see, anti-decision be an election committee you take, only favor Obiana. As a party official, you don't talk like that against your leadership.
Yes.
What I say? Secondly, so will be a say we are disenfranchising somebody. What is the meaning of disenfranchising? When Yashi will be see Yashi will be vote for freedom.
No.
And I won't hear more than now we have that Yaren Paso. When I will choose what Juma over say. To me na ye dia ma no fa beto aba
so ni nkrata ye obo betimi asako back
me kuta NPP Belgium ye kuta about 30 delegates.
Okay,
what you say?
Okay,
30 delegates no minimum obi a woni asetena ho
obi a
minimum obi a o hwe me
to obi a betimi akwasa
the question is say obi o ho a e bia I agree, we support the financial aspect, say and you obi a no financial muscles. It is true, we spend about 2,000 euros, take it up and down. So people may not have the financial muscles.
Okay.
That one we agree.
Okay.
But we shouldn't also do the fact say, yaji obi to me or one more day no some vote no would dia. Who now a party official and your mouth say from never to aba. And I will choose say ube kwaduma eja abato na ababeto.
Okay.
Who decision what take and your electoral commission no election committee no and at disenfranchising. You should make it clear the election committee have not disenfranchised anyone. They say come and vote. We'll see untimima because financial problem or because of Juma because of
that's
what?
Your own decision.
Well, I agree with other even because of it is very difficult. I mean it's a very, very difficult situation we find ourselves. What I say? And unti and anami busa say. And penifona di a party anymore. And Ebuama ye taking some decision or party.
Okay.
Meba mami nyewe. Enunti ye tu abewie no. In the normal circumstances no. NPP ye koto eye polling station ato afiri mo ye wi ani akoto presidential. E penifo there be party ni mu normal air condition no. Ye to presidential wi. Eno no decision no take di kofa ba obi ana. Se sa na mo ka dia ene se na sa decision no. Na mo di kofa ba obi ntina omo se ntu free so. Se sa na omo ka se.
No me favor one.
Say son or can
nobody favor.
And they send an office here, didn't call and chair and nobody favor. If that's what they are saying. What they are saying. It's a logical argument we are making here.
Let me I raise it.
Issue we now raising.
Now, me nua be my issue na me pese me raise kakra. Any or say decision now party leaders now taking about proxy voting no. Affect on any candidate.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't forget, say, that is not the only decision they've taken now. They took a decision that we are going to do the flag bearer first.
Yeah.
And who have affecting the candidates now.
Okay.
Question.
Mamma home brass. Begin to be any other one I see. Yeah, but I'm about to read a message. Found your bra 0591 039 795. For WhatsApp message, bra, dear Ken Kai, F my by say. Yes, I will not come baby F Emra Begum Jubedi. So for WhatsApp message, for WhatsApp number is 0531 029 795. 0531 029 795. And then so yet see Ashanti region. Said there be a time no. Any amount for any NPP delegate. Yebeka no ordinary Ghanaian. Edding komo bi some say why no mo pese NPP delegates to abayi no as omo flag bearer for 2028. Ye ba ne boss have video about na road safety authority here come say kan kwanhia no ya yeden. Ye nyina mo ho by FF kan kwanhia ho. Ekwan bi betimi afa so abo bia maka kwanhia no atimi abrase bia no ye mo ye ho emode. Also from January to August 2025. Cars and coin crash here 16,348. And at 12,894 nipa ene epre praye 1,937 and so ena eguye etiwe enya dia o se etras ne yeses no ho o se nyina timi tu wan mo etimi boa na etimi ebra no asento se be wanom ensa entraka etiechi se o kaka so a enko mobile phone so nya ho na akwa WhatsApp o send messages ena se utwimo to so make sure se o hye wo helmet ena so once a man for so age na kwa pese cross ejina especially zebra cross zebra cross no mutimi em cross na kan kwanhia ne cars ebobo amanfo no ano mutimi emrasem sama ne boy Ayuda Ghana's #1 service app and also asne ye de ebro media partners Joy FM, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy News and Joy Prime. Gold board jewelry any I'm reaching for my pastor so beto man media tones up and pure gold chain na pure gold a free gold board jewelry na ne se Penfonia bring koto be bia ya kwa kwacho kwantimfi obeto a free gold board jewelry for enchem oh showrooms e won cry ebi so oh masem Accra showroom bako e Diamond House Kimbu Road from 0555 810 Osu bako Oxford Street from 0556 771 438 East Legon bako so Otele Avenue from 0553 163 811 Spintex or bako so Marina Mall inside Honamwam Omsona Maria 0556 771 414 Tema Committee 11 so showroom bako ahom Omsona Maria 0556 771 415 Ampama Arcade Okumase as a showroom bako also on phrase 0556 771 416 and a Prempeh the First International Airport as a showroom bako swadom also number 0531 040 808 Gold board jewelry was discover the collection that marries heritage with modern luxury. Mr. Osa, who ye outdooring, who ye a yim wedding, now probably decoration, annual journey at the Amoa, a ye Queen Bee's Catering and Decoration Service, na make for at the Amawo. Queen Bee's Catering and Decoration Service, na make for the Omojuane at the Palm, or chat decorations, what to say, F, or Biaba, or Kamwasem. Shishomo, a war. Kwashiman, Omni Macedonia Methodist Asafano, and a DM share. Frame 0244 362 256 and 0208 971 019. Quimby's Catering and Decoration Services. Papa. Afianko Asante Mantemu. And Komwa, Yani Amanfo Mantemu Edi Yebisa say. So we Yakwanya no mutu NPP delegate for. One of person to Abandiabano lead the new patriotic party as their flag bearer. 18 Asante for Ekai.
Nyamiya Doma, Memenda Edi Enemy, NPP, was Sukuda Manuko, Eshi, Rado. Omokwa Tuaba, Aquako Penina or no, and Ebehim Franca, Yamama Yukono, Fimpino, and Aduno and Wachimo. Nasani Panumina Adom Cassia, yet yes from Ebusa or Man for say, Omuhai, and a Tuahenia Siana, a NPP mo, and share and Tromoswaba, Emma Omo, Nyamiya Doma, Memenda Edi Enemy, and they, Yawa tech station, Miria and Wakaba Adom TV. Yeah. Nyamiya Doma, Memenda ya NPP, Omokwa Tuaba, Akoyi, Frankatuni, Enipa Enumuno, why not pass Omotuma Nedientra?
Oh, maybe me pesa omutuma Kennedy.
Adentra.
Because Kennedy nipa bia MPP mo no wa establishing ho wa ye nyuma bebre o ye nipa bia osanso e kasa akukudro so ade anya ohun awoka o ye nipa bia wo hwe ne lifestyle na o ye prempre nti nipa sa ande ye ma no bedi o man so am say ebebo aye nyina.
Okay, eti obi adwencha no obi chem say yentuma Kennedy akompreko Japan owura Nyamiya Doma Memenda yi abatro mo kwakoto MPP ekoyi Frankatuni no why na person motoma no
me na Bawumia na mepe
adentra
de tempe Bawumia ne say omunyina obi adi a eye ba MPP mu no ana fan disi mu kura meka ho obi no be president a okọ one time de bedi yeda obi ko twice akufado ko 3 times ansa no obedi and obi ko first time na anya yi anka say the first time okọ wa anwe nti no emeyi ọmọ mo stand ni nyina no se akufo de time mo na nko ya mu nyina no mo hobi ndu mu nyina faso bo no mo nyina sa nko ya mu nyina de ball mo yefo mo Bawumia na akufo adon ko a bon ana kuro mu ha na ye wo no wo peso ye leader wo comporto ho e no mabi wo kasa ye ni no mabi me mpane wo mo nyina nipa na ni nyina me mente oma no kasa bad kanaja pota ti na no kasa even though party wo mukura na bu asem bo beka no na egu party no mfin ba so person leader wo mu ndu ariwa wa no kasa no e ba form wo no ma bi hu tim de Bawumia de say e de no ba we ni.
Okay, eti adwencha no eguso kwaso a enesa eti no ma me musa menua.
Oh, me ma adwene mo de anka dutwum na ye best person for MPP
adentra
Okay, you share edutum time and another time when you are going to education minister. We share no contribution, no kind of us who Ghana education now. What you say? A idea or idea. Now, apart from that, no crown. We share NPP party as a whole now. Omu here will be like almost the name ba ebisia kind na. Nkrofo nya no hu sam bebre nya den. Enka because edutum say we edutum be gina hono ma. Papa no wo hwe ne body poster kra wo gina hono. Na wo hwe adwuma obebo ya. What you say? Wontum nka bibia amfa edutum ho a. Abeke say edutum on deserve because me to me ne dey NPP for power for 2028 and I say 2032 kra na obi a mo de no kwa kansi na obetimi anwini power ma mo yadutum because me obi the second say or a nice person me penasem but me share Kennedy na me share former vice president Dr. Bawumia would ni gina ho sisi ana on one questions 170 say no certain emisa atano on one kasa atas na okra no ntumi half okra no and this for be winning no would the Kennedy ba and this for be kwakofa ne records emma on your mako omo emma nkrofo ne omo ada wo hu videos nyina e dey sentence na baba bebo no Kennedy no oye nice person but beginning no one prepare no say onya president obeye den obedi nti oye no hu film le bi aye den atwam
fi say Kennedy ba amanyosemu imenti say Kennedy akoye kululu bia ewo ba bia da Kennedy hu da ofenchim asama minim especially the man can say Kennedy anoya Kennedy edi ema tempen wato ema ho but to be sincere with you nipa bia ni wiase man ntesko konye den eni nanum until say wo bepusu no upusu no na obehu the other side of the person nti Kennedy mesramo ema yemfa nche ne nyame so nya den emfa nche na yema Kennedy enli di NPP abato no sebe ya ode nanim dia okura experience awo e business mu ode be boa oman because ye hu dia Bawumia be ye Bawumia ti seat a oboa nanado dia na wo ye hu dia Ghana ye na ye mampo ye nya aduane ni enti ye so sam kofa Kennedy Bawumia ba se sia yaw no Ghana for yire nya den emfie enti mesramo mama yemfa Kennedy mra na ma na Kennedy say Kennedy atwa ya dapan me oba ni bi me jai che won so fa che na Kennedy meli di NPP se be ya party ne be se nya ne na agina so
nipa dodo na eguso che o madwene e wa ha nyame eya adom a memenda abatue me mame abatue nyame ya adom memenda enipa enum yi o pese hwan e na nka omo ye
Bawumia na be win
adentra
me gini di digital na manage wonti me pese nyame mo na omra power ano adentra no wa makano
okay me da say na so pe hwan
me pe Kennedy Japan
adentra
de entia me pense onu na oman no obetime mo oman ne nkoso aba na nya Bawumia ne akufo ba ye hu de oyeye obemia yen Kennedy de obetimi amo man NPP o se wan yo ya yetimu no timamufo no man akoso o ma ye pedene ni eden enye de wo mmere e wo manum
eti enkomo ne de aye se daja e wa ha enye asam ketu akra ma memra be nua so chairman nyame ya adoma memenda abato no NPP nipa no
okay eti sene e no da bia no o de microphone no etisi abonten a na obehie no person be kasa bia no wakasa eti that's Ashanti region for you ama for message si omre aba komo aye di na no pai enso eni also fa de my fabra 0531 029795 0531 029795 Mamisha say we see good morning Mr. Akwasi Insiam, you are doing good job, keep it up. Adom TV no size. I'm DJ Litmus from Equiapem and Ode Ebai. We see on a Galamsey shooting incident in Jakobu over the weekend. Permit me to say that indeed it's a foolish action for the unarmed to try to disarm the armed. The rate at which irate youth gather that valor to accost security personnel in their line of duty has to be brought to a halt before things get out of hand. The police should be equipped enough to deal with such actions if we indeed want to fiercely fight illegal mine. In regards to Dr. Brian Echampo, NPP's next flag bearer, Jomo, Edwin Fripokia say, and Ode Ebai. We say good morning, Akwasi. In fact, the NPP party didn't treat the diaspora well at all. I'm Gaffa Kwansa from Nyamedom AAK district and on the free Ebai. We say good morning, NPP President. Okay, also oh dear, I don't know. We say I believe in the vision of Dr. Bawumia for the NPP and for Ghana. He's a leader of unity, peace and inclusion, love and respect across all divides. Dr. Bawumia listens, brings people together, and offers clear ideas to move Ghana forward. As Honorable KOB of Aprade in the Oforiko municipality, I proudly throw my full support behind him and call on all party members and Ghanaians to rally behind Dr. Bawumia for a united, peaceful, and prosperous Ghana. So, was it tactically right for 2 police officers, driver included, to embark on an operation at a Galamsey site? The Jacobu District Police Commander must answer some questions if he sanctioned this operation. Obviously, also at the bottom. Well, see, please, good morning, Kwesi. Ken will win. Okay, also the end. Well, see, thank you for discussing NPP elections, but still, cocoa farmers have not been paid since December 2025 from Mr. Ababio. D. Ahinkro, Eddie on the by Adam. Well, say good morning, Kwesi. Please, I have a video I want to send. Can I send through this number? Yes, please. Wait to me asking through this number. Why? Yes, I ever come. Well, say Kwesi, good morning. Please take your time and read all my messages. Okay. NPP should allow our bloggers to vote. Brazilians can vote from wherever they are in this world. There's no need for them to travel back to their country to vote. Ghana, we can do better. Okay. We say, okay. Good morning to you, Mr. Kwesi. Keep the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Ken all the way. Ousu Edwefitema and all the Ebai. Good morning, Kwesi. Dr. Bawumia and his supporters should not drag the decision of the neck back. And this is a clear indication that when delegates mistakenly vote for him, NPP will surely be dragged back and totally collapse. Ken all the way. Kwame Edwefitema and now the Ebai. Well, say good morning, Kwesi. The constitution of Ghana is for every party to follow. And how can you take away proxy from the NPP presidential elections? Why Ghana is allowed? I think they should put things in order next time. Dr. Bawumia is winning. Kwesi, good morning. My issue is that the Bawumia camp were happy with the top-down approach of voting, which was something we had never used in NPP. Yet, they welcome that bad idea. Today, same speeches are crying. Today, same speeches are crying because of a mere proxy voting, which is less than 1% of the total delegate vote. Very funny and unfortunate. KK Esiama Edwefi Elembele and all day Ebai. Well, it's a good morning of Kwesi. As a proud NDC supporter, branch NDC youth organizer and assemblyman, I'm joining the call for President John Mahama to sack, okay, Eba and also, okay. Well, say, good morning, Mr. Holt. My name is Aban from Zenu. NPP is not a serious political party, just a presidential election. Look at what is happening in their party. Ghanaians are not ready to bring NPP into power for now. It seems they don't know what caused their defeat the last election. They should come to me, Aban, for free advice. My regards to Kenebua. Okay, Aban the other Ebayanum. Eti Mejawa Mwako, Rayan. Dr. Bawumia, chance. Come this Saturday.
I go see me that say.
Or chance.
The woman is with or without proxy. Dr. Bawumia winning.
Will win.
Hands down. Hands down. Dr. Bawumia is winning with or without. Say, I don't pay the Obo Kratani na research.
Okay.
Appointed towards that. Now, okay. Dr. Bawumia will not be complacent.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
Now, I go see me there. Metiha, external branches for a team.
Okay.
Near almost can say Dr. Bawumia or the policies biaba. Okay. I mean, say other aspirants, me from where I sit, Mintizo Biaka say, oh, me ba more diaspora for, especially delegates and our party for a war diaspora BBN or Omojiji and to Boa Horning Kika.
Dr. Bawumia said, dear na Unya Quenya Bay, dear man, NPP for war abroachry.
We see who abroachria, who nipa, Ghana. I thought they be a Charlie menya scholarship bi o menya say o amam for who since won't menka. Dr. Bawumia say young external branches for there were 30 branches. 5 there were 5 from Africa, 7 from Asia, 2 North America. Ni aka ni na Europe. Okay. Ye nyina no at least obema if not positions but incentives 3 per branch.
Okay.
3 per branch.
Incentives say.
And I make catch on unu be nya police.
Okay.
Unu be. Yeah. Nipa be brain ewo enimdie ewo abrochire ho different branches. Osi obema 3 positions.
Okay.
Per branch.
Branch bia.
Okay. He made this clear.
Okay.
Wakam obiati. Uhwe nso ati se senior ye delegates or more form constituencies ubia can say 10 positions now. Over 7,000 positions now a president can give out. It is on my nyina 3 say nso ye fa ho.
But I say Rayan. Vivian. Dr. Bray Champon. Dear no so be NPP for wabrochire. Onya kwenya to lead the party.
Akwesi mi da say Honorable Dr. Bray Champon or see if he becomes the president of Ghana. Insane Juma or Kosu or Ghana no. Obama brochi for nyina beti na fie. Enye Juma ye e wo Ghana.
Brochi for be fie.
E won koye kra.
Okay.
Things are getting tougher and tougher. I was discussing it with him. Onuko Akacha say he wants to come back to Ghana. Inti say ye we Juma, ye bie Juma pa. Ye wo ye resources are. Ye bitimi dia ye Juma.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us see. Kennedy accomplished Japan say more Belgium and the other part of the world that NPP echita for. Onya kwenya de no beyem.
Nedi kai me da see biem. Ye nyina ye kasama external branches for nyina.
Yeah.
If you didn't create impression, say will be external branches.
But to be
let me make my point.
It's all against me. You have to step in.
No, external branches for. Until we are all speaking for the benefit of external branches for.
Okay.
I'm say muko kumasi. I can win 3. And boys, the sentiment of Ghanaians, my young delegate for say we should listen to Ghanaians because so koto abani we are. Kwa koto candidate the ama Ghana for. Can Japan see? Yeah, 17 branch executives. Obiso obema 3. Eduru ha. Hwan ye be inu dinaba. Ni eja hwan. Obiso obema 10. Ewo constituencies. Eduru ha. Uko yi 10. Na ada constituency executive no. O ayo moden. Can Japan see? Constituency bia. Region bia. Ye be bie nyuma o ho a. You better sure say who your executive, who your branch executive, who your constituency executive for. Who be near Juma aye.
Okay.
We are talking about creation of job, creativity. Obe Juma. Semi mi obe Juma. Now go appointing nipa miensa. Na nipa 17 no do ma kwhye he. Na ne etosu biem kura no. Mi busa akwhyewe o meeting biasa.
Okay.
Sa ni position no so de be ma. Position ben. Odemi kotu bunkrungu yoyo de ma akwakoye nadbo coordinator na. You didn't specify it. It's a veiled promise. And you shouldn't accept it if you are a delegate. If you are a delegate here, you don't say, me ye adwuma ewo company bi. Me company boss kura kasa. And o ma me free kura se memra. Me adwuma bia me ye meeting ho adwuma.
Okay.
Nti me na kasa say president bi oba Ghana, ni nyumo de bani. O se ne ekọ na koto aba. Na onya ba na oba de a, ye de adwuma beba Ghana kudu mu ha.
O company na.
Me company am ye adwuma ho. Ye friend doubles meet.
Second Japan we near.
Can Japan we near?
External branch wa Ghana.
Ha me enu kura na mama di mu tintin. Ye nipa 40 pe any adwuma ho. Nti assume say if you are able to bring some small companies now on my incentives also be tax free. That is tax free policy no. That's what I discussed with my boss. No this tax free by a nipa 40 constituency bi nya adwuma nya. Nti Mr. Delegate for tie Ghana for kan. That's what Banama can accomplish.
But I say, Ranky member, because a good board, you Mr. Wada, who free ever call Abruching to be fatonsa, or paddy a pure good padia, or Munchena Benyebi, or show me one crying, a bisu kumase, gold hunya madie, gold board jewelry shops, and Kwana Ubenyebi, and Penfoma Sano Peso, Meka o media bruche ko.
Ufitro papa.
o say ka unity.
Me dia bruche.
Oh, unity e enye ntokwa. Obi anko
Kwame Nkrumah is Yakupon ya watch na for the Adom TV. Yakra.